Well, hello and good evening to everyone. How are you guys all doing? Need a sound check here because we never know if it's going to be okay or not. Let me double check. Okay, I've got my sound turned up pretty loud, so I hope it's not too loud for you guys. Well, Peter popped in here about 2 hours ago, but then I think he left again. Hello, Sheila. Hello, T-Skins. Hey there, Diane. Hey, too much. I hope you stuck around. You deleted your message. Hey, Boop. And hello, Peter. You're back. Hey, C. I heard a little tone. I don't know what that was. Crazy. Scrolling on down. See who all's here. Hello, Judith. And hello, Sheila and Madeline. Welcome, guys. Welcome you all. Well, you can see by the thumbnail, I have something new on my farm, in my sanctuary, actually. So, we're not going to go there first, but first thing I'm going to do is, hello, Roro, and hello, Jackie M. I took a task just shortly before I started the stream, so I wanted to show you what I have to do. 27 banana bread. Hey, Flint, Michigan. Welcome. Thank you for popping in. See what Flint did? He hit the like button when he came in. That's terrific. Thanks so much, Flint. I haven't been able to get over to watch you guys very often, but kind of busy. So back to the banana bread, and I just made one banana bread already. It's on there 8 minutes. But here's what I like to do. Love my super boosters. This is the last one for the bread machine I have for the 12 speed. But I want you to see how fast this is going to go for me. And like I said, I need 27. Now I need to load up the machine. I hope I have enough bananas and eggs. Does it call for eggs? I don't recall. Let's take a look and see. Oh, yeah, I have eggs. I think I'll be okay. Looks like I have a fair amount of bananas. But look, they're each going to take 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 27 of them is going to be 54 minutes in making this banana bread. See how fast and easy it is to do production tasks when they give us super boosters? I love those. So let's take a little trip over to the valley. By the way, everybody, the last day for the valley, so you'll want to burn up all your fuel. And I did. I really made a run around the valley, and twice I had to empty my wallet because it was so full. I bought a lot of the items from the store. So let's take a look and see. Hello, Jessica. And hello, Susan. I think I saw you. Yes. Hello, Pat. So let's take a look at the store. And I bought everything that I possibly could without endangering the final reward, which is, we'll take a look at it, the cheesemonger. Like we said once before, the country is Peru. And I never knew that Peru was the king of cheese. I guess it's something we found out, huh? I always thought it was like maybe Switzerland or, let's see, where is it made in the United States? Minnesota? Wisconsin. So I thought maybe it would have been something like that, but Peru. I was surprised. So let's go back. I made so many runs this morning because when I jumped over to the valley, I had 8 spins to go, and I had already reached max on the fuel. So I did a lot of valley today, as you guys can all see. And I don't know if I have the bonus spin. Nope. 1 short. How did that happen? I thought I completed every task every day. So I'm 1 short of the bonus spin. I'm not too happy about that. It's Wisconsin. Yep. Well, I knew it was up there somewhere, up above me, between me and Canada. Yep. So we're going to go to another farm. I think we have a lucky bonus pig over there. I'm not sure. I don't know if I've been on. Well, this has been happening a lot. You guys have witnessed it. Last night it was not believed in Ricky's stream that this is happening. And he even did a poll that Phoebe wants to know who all keeps getting kicked off their farm. Well, then he got kicked off. Did I ever giggle over that one? So, okay, well, now got to skip it all. Let's check out the valley over here. And we got some voting to do. Might as well do some voting while we're here as well on this farm. Welcome back, Phoebe. Okay. Oh, I've got some spins. I need to do a few runs when we make it to the lucky bonus. Hey, I hit a bomb. You guys saw that? I think I hit it in the stream, didn't I? Oh. Oh, look. I did. Okay, this is another valley I had a lot of fuel on. If you see, I still have 77 to spend. So, hello, Madeline. Hope you can hear okay. Inquiring Phoebe wants to know. What do I want to know? I thought I already knew it all. No, just joking. I like learning new things every day. Right now, I'm very political, as a lot of you know, and because of recent world events, I've been doing a lot of studying of the map. I love geography. I like knowing where everything is. Very low, but trying to hear. I have it turned up pretty loud, Madeline. It's set on 78 decibels. I guess that's decibels, how you measure the sound. But I hope everybody else can hear okay. A little hoarse today. I laid in bed for until like 12:30 today and napping off and on. And while I did my therapy as well, when I woke up finally about 12:15, I was still in my leg pump. So they were kind of sweaty from me laying there and sleeping for so long. But caught up on my sleep. Thanks, C. Thank you very much. All right, shall we do the bonus spin or should we take care of the fuel first? Maybe I should do a poll. Who wants the fuel first? Who wants to see me hit a bunch of buildings? Now this time I don't mind getting number 6. If I get anything over a 6, it won't go beyond 99, as you guys all know. Come on, land on the 6. Oh, well. So I lost 2 fuel there. 2 gasoline. I prefer to call it gasoline because that's how we travel here in this country. Gasoline in our car. All right. I'm going to go ahead and do the bonus spin because that's what we all, wow. I love it. I don't know about you guys. This is the height of the valley for me. Not so much getting that deco, but hitting all these bonus spins. Okay, here we go. Nothing grand to go for there. So we'll just try to avoid that bomb. Ooh, I did too. Nice. I got 2 wood panels. Next round. Puzzle piece. Oh, do I ever want them puzzle pieces? And I'll show you guys why here in a few minutes. Oh, shall we stay on the top row or go straight down the middle? Top row, what to pick? top row or down the middle. Either way, we're going to go up or down. I didn't pick your spot. Shall we go up or down? I think I'm going to go down. Everyone despises. Oh, I like the thrill. Hold your breath. Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't want that. But I'm going to spend the 10 diamonds and go on. I hope I get the puzzle piece. Nope. Okay, I'm going to go to the next round. I'm not going to even go after the puzzle piece. You always take bottom right. I don't know. I've set myself up with a certain pattern. It's kind of hard to get away from it. Okay, I always go top middle. And Madeline says bottom right. Okay, Madeline, I took your spot. Peter says top right. Peter, you did good for a change. Yes, and I'm going to stop right there. This was well worth my 10 diamonds I spent. I ended up with, what did I end up with? 32 diamond value. Yeah, 32 diamond value. I spent 10 to get there. And I always need feathers. Land deeds, not quite. So here we go. We're ending it. It's over. Done with. 5 chocolate, 5 gold bars, 2 wood panels, 5. This is the only way I get my beeswax. I seldom ever make it unless I'm just overloaded. Was supposed to be a bomb. Fooled you, didn't it, Peter? This is the only way I get my beeswax, is that I only make it when I have an abundance of honeycomb. 5 and 3 saws. Saws has been kind of hard for me to get enough of on my other farms. And I think this particular farm needs those straws. Is the weather brutal? Peter, I don't go out in it that much, really. Oh, and I got 2 tape. So this was worth my 10 diamonds that I spent. Hello, Cindy, and hello, Tessie. I haven't said hello to everybody. All I can tell you, Peter, is that the allergies are horrific. And today, I saw the 3 little deer, the 3 little fawns that's been hanging around in my yard. And I wish that I'd been videoing them and everything, but it seems like Mama has abandoned them. And these are still little 3 little fawns that's got the spots on their back, and they're like very little of the body, but these long legs on them. And they're back in my yard now. And like I said, I think Mama has abandoned her babies. Last week I saw her across the street going along the fence, and she kept putting her head up in the air and sniffing the air. So I guess they go by smell to locate other deer. But she never reunited with her babies. And the next day we saw the babies. They got separated. There were 2 babies running around together, and one poor little baby was running by itself. So, oh, lovely to have deer. You really don't want to have deer in the suburbs. And you don't want to have them when you have dogs, because deer carry ticks, and those ticks fall off the deer, and they could find the dogs very easily. So I'm not too fond of having the deer around, because I don't want ticks on my dogs, and I don't want to bring ticks in the house either. So, okay, let's go back and check up on our bread, see how it's going. Banana bread, it's on the other farm. On my number 1 farm. Let's see, where are we? I might have to load the machine. See how fast that's going, everybody? Only way to do production task. Come on. I don't think I filled it all the way up a while ago, did I? So that's 13 on the machine. Well, it's not 13 now. 13 on the machine, and I've got 7 already banked. So that's 20. I only have to load the machine with 7 more. And they'll be done in less than 1 hour. And I still have one more task to go. I've been really playing slow today. Usually I'm done within 2 or 3 hours. And I'm doing 2 farms in the Derby. Okay, and I'm trying to get caught up on popcorn. I think every boat I had over the weekend won popcorn. Okay, let's go to the sanctuary. Take a look at my town. And before I go, let's see if there's some town task or train task. I might check and see if I'm loaded enough that I can take one of those tasks as soon as my bread is all done. That is, if no one takes them before I do. So let's take a look here and see what we have. I don't think I have enough, because I did 2 tasks on this farm earlier. Oh, might be okay. So we have 5 at Scarlet. See, I got some purple left over, purple people, because they'll give me silo and barn expansion materials. Okay, so Christopher is 10, Kylie is 15. So I just need to load 8 more if I can. And none of these are for just one building only. I think I will get rid of some of them, send some away so that I can go searching my neighbors and find some that's more appealing. You know what? See if I have any purple. No, I don't. So I'm just going to dump them all. Maybe one of my neighbors could use them. So let's just dump them all. All right, now I got to go searching for some fast buildings here. Let's see what this teen has here. That will be fast, the gift shop. Just one. About Young Rock. Okay, there's some good ones. Ooh. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's enough for my beach house to be filled. So that's 9. And I needed 8 more, wasn't that right? Let's go home. Okay, here we go. Woohoo, we're here. It didn't sound like a very strong voice for the strong man. Okay, start placing some of these guys. I hope I have all the products to feed them. Can you hear the fan of my computer? I can hear it making a noise. Can you guys hear it? I hate when that happens. I think it's time to get a new computer. Well, hello, Kate. Welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. If I've missed anyone, I'm sorry. Well, Kate, you can't stay away so long. Gotta come see us more often. I didn't mean to do that. Darn it. I'm going to have to use the UI board to feed them. Hope I still have enough people. I'm going to ask for help. I don't do that too often. Okay, back to my courthouse. Whoops, we did that one. I hope I still have enough to finish that task out when it comes to me later. See, visitor. Okay, nobody's helped me as of yet. See if I can help myself. Time's a wasting. I think somebody did it, didn't they? Or not? Got it. Okay, now I go back and feed them. I wish they just give you the products and you actually have to go in and feed it to them. Okay, all done. Now we just wait on that. What are we waiting for in the sanctuary? As you can see, I've got all of my sanctuary animals, and I have a capybara. I got the brown capybara. And by the way, it's when I looked up the image that Heyday provided us with, it says that he's the male capybara. So this would be the female over here when it comes. So let's see what it looks like when I bring it in. I got to go to my buildings over here. Where's the capybara at? Is this? No. We do this so seldom, I can't remember how to get here. What do I do to get my capybara in there? It's not one of these. I don't remember how to do it, everybody. Help. Look what this says. This is help. How do I get the capybara in there, guys? I'm in the book. We really need a bigger sanctuary. This is completed. Oh, I had to tap that to get it to come up. Ah, okay. So we have a little spot right here where we can put it. There it comes. And kind of small. I expected it to be bigger. I had to tap on the book for it to drop into my storage first. There it is. It's very pretty habitat when you reach stage 4 of it. It's very pretty. What do they eat? Oh, wheat bundles, of course. Let's bring him home. Let him eat. And then he'll sleep. Get the deco. You missed your favorite game? Which one was that one? Well, hello, Morgan. Welcome. Go to your book. Go to the book and tap on the book. Right. How many times have we done this? Not that often. And I'm older. I'm forgetful. I can remember how to do it. Well, look how he sleeps. I wonder what funny things he does. Sometimes they do little things for us. Oh, look at there. He plays the guitar. We have a musical capybara in our sanctuary. Maybe we could bring him another guitar over here. We're going to name him. What's a good name for a capybara? Anybody got a good name for him? suggestions, then we'll vote. I'll pop the poll up and get it going. You think it's cute? I don't think they're that troublemaker. Oh, so Peter wants it to be named Peter. So let's see, start a question. This really, getting him was much faster than what I thought it would be. Any Charlie? Or is it ukulele? I don't know. We'll have to have him play again for us. I think I did this wrong. Of course. That figures. I don't want to start a Q&A. I want to do a poll. Start. Okay, I clicked the wrong option here. Now my question. All right, what's our choices? We have Mr. Whiskers. Somebody really likes that name. And we had Cappy, Charlie, and we think I like Rena. What did Rena say? Have I? Yes, I do have some named Russell. Troublemaker, said Peter. That would be you, Peter. Snickerdoodle. Mr. Whiskers, I like. Well, 4 choices. We need some more. Snickerdoodle. Don't know about that one. Theo. Theo the capybara. I will take Theo. And one more option, guys. It's only let us do 4. Theo is cute. Chippy. That is cute. Brownie. Oh, Brownie. I guess a brownie's in the kitchen. I need to go get one. Coco. Wow, they're getting better. Coco. I like Coco, Chippy, Brownie. Suzanne, I'm not so fond of Theo. Theo the capybara. He has to live with that name, you know. It's like, don't name your children something that they have to grow old with. Cinnamon. Coco is cute. Yes, it's very cute. All right, I better put in troublemaker. We don't want Peter to go away mad. All right. If he gets me any trouble, I'm going to change his name to Peter, that's for sure. All right, here we go. Here's our options. Mr. Whiskers, Charlie, Coco, and Troublemaker. So everybody vote on the name for the capybara. Cinnamon is really cute. But you know what? He's brown. And the next one is more the cinnamon color. I think we might reserve Cinnamon for this female when she comes along. And I always say that there's a male and there's a female. Otherwise, we wouldn't be having these babies. Coco for male, Cinnamon for female. Oh, that's a cute combination. That is a cute combination. Looks like Coco's winning. I like Cappy. Okay, it looks like it's going to be Coco, everybody. Coco has 69% of the votes. I'd say that's a vast majority. So that's his name, is Coco. Enter his name. And there he goes. Where did he go? Hey, Coco, you got a name now. And we're going to see, is it a ukulele or is it a guitar? Or a mandolin? Well, it's making bigger. Come on, play, boy, play. Guitar or mandolin? It's got 4 strings. So wouldn't that be more in line with the mandolin? Excuse me, guys. I think so. Hey, we gotta go check on that banana nut bread. See how it's coming along. Look at that. Love those boosters. That's just 14. 6, so it's 20, so I need 7 more. Whoops, wrong thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Darn, it happened to pop in that. 2 minutes and 44. Hey, it takes longer to make pineapple coconut bars. Looks like a mandolin. I know my mandolins. I kind of plucked around the mandolin for a little bit. Then I gave it to my granddaughter because she's very musical inclined, very artistic. I don't think there's anything she can't do. I'm very excited about, oh, the decos. Yeah, okay, let's go back for the decos. Which one do we get first? Is it the tree or get over here in my sanctuary and let's go see. This will be much faster. There it is, the coral tree. Okay, that's the one that comes first with the mandolin. Wonder how much they would cost. Why is the coral tree associated with the capybara? Who wants to hear me song, Baby Shark? I don't hum, okay? Now, how do we get another one? Go over here to the shop. It's coral tree. I don't like this shop because you can't find what you need to buy. 6,000 coins. Let's get another one. Might as well buy more than one because I can't take the coins with me when I go. If I go, let's go buy another one. This will be good for starters. I couldn't get any closer with this one. Could I? Maybe pull this out a little bit so we can see all of it. Okay. Hello, Katie matey. Great to see you. My mom's dog is named Coco. I like it. I like the trees. This is just the first stage of their pad, but in the thumbnail, it is really pretty when it reaches stage 4, their habitat. I really like that. Yeah. I think it's one of the prettier, yeah, the tree is pretty, but I think the habitat is one of our prettier habitats for the pets, for the sanctuary animals. I had moved this one out of the way today because I needed, here's where I got my background for my thumbnail. See the cliffs up there and the greenery. So I had moved things around so I could get just a shot of this here. And then I twisted it to make the thumbnail. Twisted around and everything. I can't wait to get the other deco that comes with this. Really. I like this one much better than, let's see what some of the other decos we have for the sanctuary. There's one, this one, the red acacia. Never could say these foreign words. But I like it much better than that one. I think it is prettier. Yep, definitely. Oh, now it tells me how much some of them cost. I don't think I ever got this one. A sickle bush. Let's take a look. That's not very big. It's not very big at all. I like this tree so much, I think I must spend another 7,000. Put it in there with the uh, Capybara. See the Hobbit movie set? Is that in New Zealand? What do you mean state 4? There are 4 stages. Yes, Morgan, you get this is stage 1. When you add the second pet or animal, this will change. Pull it out where you can see it better. This will change. It grows with each animal that you add. So I should have downloaded all those for you to see the different stages. I was just so excited to share my capybara with you guys, though. So let's go back, check up on our banana bread. They should have nuts in this banana bread, truthfully. I still have 9 more to go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, one more. Do I have the bananas? Yes. I'll put one in just for safety. Do like the babies eventually be stage 3 and 4? Yes. Stage 2. Now, my images from Heyday said this is a male. And the next one will be the female. Which bush do you use? What's the name of the one you use all the time, Susan? Barrow. So I'm from the South, okay? So I speak redneck. My language is redneck. Okay, I don't have too much else to do except check up on my other farm and see how it is doing. Did we do this one? Does anybody know? And I need to plant my fields. Oh, I know. I'm going to stack my machines and everything for tomorrow. One second. Gotta let somebody know something real quick. Okay, sorry about the interruption. It's not borrow. Barrel, capybara. Let me check my valley out, because reminder again, this is your last day, everybody. Burn up all that fuel. Now I've got a lot of running to do in the valley. Well, last thing I'll do, I've been making a habit of checking my valleys every night before I fall asleep, just to make sure I haven't missed them. It's so easy. Oh, the little one I just bought? Oh, okay. What do we have? Yes, we can make it. We gotta hit a fish shop, collect some green tokens and some blue, and deliver to 4 buildings. So here we go. Fish shop, where are you? Oh boy, they've been hard to find. I've been trying to stay. No, there I am. I'm in the neighborhood. Woo! It's the perfect height. Okay, let's start in. Start. Uh-oh. I better, before I go too far, I'm going to spend some blue tokens so I don't run out of space. They haven't spent a lot on this farm. And I try to buy the water ditches every chance that I get as well. What can I get with the blue? Blue only. Ugh. No, I think I'm going to go for the permits here. And I can still spend some blue and be in good shape. Go for a tape. Tape's been hard for me to get. Come on, tape. All right, now let's see how even they are. That's not too far off. They're pretty close, my tokens, in 1385, 1399, and 1491. There's less than 100 separating them, top to bottom. So, I'm gonna go find our fish house down there. You can get a lot of tokens just on that 76 fuel that I started with. Here we go, building up the green more than the others. And just like that, I got all my requirements, and look what's beckoning us here. Yeah, come on. Do us good, do us good. And of course, there's my beeswax. I got the beeswax. I think this farmer's almost out of beeswax. Top right, Peter? Should we do the top right? I don't know. I don't know if I should. All right, I did it. I did it. I did it for you. Okay, a puzzle piece. I don't know how close I am on this farm to getting my capybara. I can't even say that word right. Cappy. I'm going to call it Cappy. Oh, there it is. I got a puzzle piece. I get a little excited about that. Does anyone have the new camping deco like the camper van? I think I have it. I'll show you momentarily here. Okay, move to the next round. Another puzzle piece. Come on, puzzle piece. Show yourself. I have to. I have to spend the 30 diamonds because my puzzle piece is worth 100 diamonds. I have to do it. Justification time. Should I stop? Top right is not working anymore. We'll see. Peter, you suckered me into it. Yeah, rats is right. I'm doing it. I am. All right, now I'm going to end. Yeah, I'm going to stop now. But I had to save my puzzle piece, my one lonely little puzzle piece. This is how I get the animals faster, is I go for them puzzle pieces every chance I get. Okay, claim. This was not a good valley at all, folks. Somebody asked about the camper. Let's see. if I have it in my images that I can upload it for you. Hold on. Oh, go to my farm. That's what I'll just do. I don't think I have it out yet. But yep, my goal is on my main farm only is try to keep the collection books filled. So this is my main farm. And we gotta go vote, everybody. See, is it called Camper? Just Camper will bring it up for me. Okay, I'm still in Sanctuary. There it is. Where can we place it so everybody can see it? I was messing around today and I did not put my barn and saddle back in their place. Okay, what do you think? You guys think it's worth it? Let's see, the camper and what else was in that package deal? Okay, what else was in that package deal? The table and chairs? Was it? Camp radio and camp grill. We'll just key in camp here. There's the camp radio. It's not too big. And then the grill. I like the grill. Yeah, I like that. And you know, every camper has a radio. If you haven't been camping lately, everyone has the radio. And usually they take along their grill, or the campsites provide a grill of some sort. You really like them? Okay, there you can see how big they are and everything. This looks like it's 1 pixel, which is like equivalent to 1 square. See, you can measure the size. And I think this would be like 1 by 2 or 3. We know it's going to be 3. So it's going to be 3 by 1 size. And our camper, I think that's pretty much like 4 by 4. This is the squares it will take up on your farm. Maybe it's just 3. How do you like the way I measure them? I can put them back in storage just to see. It's definitely going to be 3 by 4. Well, let's see if I guessed right. And it is 3 by 2. Okay. Saw design while voting. They had 20 of those garden trellis. Oh, I got quite a few of them too. But clean this up later. Yeah, I like the camper. And on my collection book, I have, like I said, on this farm, it's all or nothing. Tapped. I didn't know I got this. But I did. I collected it last night. Okay, back up. Complete. Oh, I didn't collect my 100 diamonds, did I? Yep, I did. I go so fast sometimes I don't even know where I'm going. Would you show the garden trellis, please? Okay, just a second. This is coming in our event that we're doing now, as well as this one. This is a shop offer. I have not seen it yet. I have not seen it at all. And one way I picked up a lot of things was with that Supercell ID. If you have not done the Supercell ID as of yet, I suggest you guys do it because you can get some really good bargains there. A lot of deco. I think it's worth it, Morgan. Really, I do. And of course, if you're going to buy it, guys, I want to show you this again too. Uh, See the C up here? The C? If you tap that, it'll take you over to your content. Now, I don't know what keeps happening to my code, but it keeps falling out. This is like the third time. It seems like I'm putting it every day. But always hit the C and make sure you have a content creator's name in your boost. We had a green check mark on the C that let us know that we had the boost on, but since they made changes to the Supercell store, our green check mark went away, and I've asked about if it's coming back. I don't think it's coming back, really. So before you make any purchases, please, by all means, hit the C before you do any, and then you'll know that you're supporting somebody. Yeah, it's really weird, isn't it, Peter? Yeah. Of course, I bought the bundles. This is how I keep my diamonds up, is buying the deco bundles. Okay? Yeah, really weird. Why do we expect it? Now, I'm going to stack up for the event. Today, I was able to do all of my event tasks before I even started playing the derby because I had pre-stacked for them all. And this, of course, is what I'm talking about, a task event for the week. And let me pull up my little chart here. Well, the little chart that Diane made for us. If I can find it here. We celebrate. Yep, here we go. All right, what I will do first of all, I'm not going to have to load my bacon and eggs because I already have it loaded. But I will need to load for bread, which I will do before I go to bed tonight. Right now I'm making my, doing my task. Bacon and eggs we'll need to load for cornbread and bread. I'll need 4 bread and 4 cornbread, which I'll load before I go to bed tonight. And it wants the cream. So first of all, I'm going to check and see what Ernest is doing. And, oh, by the way, look who's going over to the butterfly house. Baptiste likes to hang around my butterflies. I don't know why he does that. He's weird. I showed him to my husband because he keeps going out to the horses and the smelters, and it's like, why? You know, they're not the smelters. Who was the picture of an old coal, a smelter that's processing metals and such? They're toxic, you know. But anyway, let's see what Ernest is doing as far as the cream. He has the 50 in there that I want him to do. Okay, so I'm going to wait until I have, excuse me, I'm going to wait until after I have all of my machines loaded and ready before I do anything about the cream. The goat cheese, I can go ahead and do the goat cheese. 1, 2, it calls for 3. Now I'm ready for tomorrow. By the way, I had goat cheese today, so I don't really anticipate getting it back tomorrow. And I have the vanilla ice cream already there, so it's going to stay there. And tomato juice, I already have tomato juice stacked as well. I didn't have to use them today. The blue woolly hat, okay. And does it call for cotton fabric at all? Yes, it does. So what I'm going to do is three blue woolly hats and 4 cotton fabrics. So I'm going to load the cotton fabric first. If I can find my sewing machine. Oh, no, I won't. I already have the blue woolly hats there. So I'm going to leave it there, and as soon if I have to collect them tomorrow, I'll turn around and load really quick with the cotton fabric. If you preload and are ready and waiting for these, you can have this task wiped out in an hour. Unless you got to wait for the piggies or something like that. Fish pie. I already have fish pie loaded from today. I didn't have to use any of these for my truck runs or anything. Chili popcorn, which I have so much trouble getting. I'll have to wait until my popcorn's done before I can load for that one. And I can't see what's going on in chat, guys. I have it covered. Pick up your banana bread. Oh, don't worry. It'll stack. Oh, I got 2 more to go. Woo. That's, how long were they taking? Bob, that's going to be finished really fast here. Okay, let's go back to stacking. The soothing pads, I think I collected those earlier. I got shirts there. So I got to have 3 soothing pads. Tomato soup, I have to have 3 of them. And my white sugar, there's my tomato soup. So see, so many of my machines are already loaded. Now here's the real trick, guys. Real trick is your crops. You're going to need wheat. So I'm going to wait on wheat because it only takes 2 minutes to grow. The corn. Okay, the major 5 crops that we have, top 5, I'm going to wait and load those last. So I need indigo. So I'm going to go ahead and load the indigo up. I will be needing cotton. So we'll load up cotton. We're not loading it all because the crops are, the quantity is only from like 8 to 12 that's required. Anything less? Oh yeah, tomatoes and strawberries are 14. 18 on the carrots. Well, we're going to do that last anyway. So there's my cotton. Chili peppers. We got those loaded. And tomatoes. Just load. It costs for, like, say, on the chili peppers, it costs for 6. It only takes 3 to make that 6. It counts the product that you're collecting or that you planted as well. Tomatoes, now strawberries. This is one you definitely want to make sure because it takes them 8 hours. I'm over planting, I know. And potatoes takes a long time. This one takes only 20, the chamomile. Pineapples. Garlic. Now my first 5 crops, I'll wait and load those before I go to bed. But see how fast it's going to be, and you just have to accept the task, go finish it off, and then load it. Now what am I going to do about the balloons? Well, I've had doubles on the balloons as well. I know some other people were talking about that earlier. You need raspberries, blackberries, apples. Just make sure you have those trees ready to collect if you have that task. Egg, milk, bacon, and wool. Goat milk is, unless you have Rose and Ernest, you should be able to collect those right away. But first thing I do when I go on my farm, because I do use Rose and Ernest, is I check my cows and my piggies and make sure that they're ready to give me what I need. Okay, on the balloons, I'll just load those one at a time and see why I said make sure you got apples. Apples, I kind of got away from growing them because they were always for sale in the shop. Now what do we need? We did, okay, we're going to go here. Just one of each all the way around. Yeah, sure you can do that when you have all the slots opened up on the machine. And I always do full blast on everything on this farm because this is the one that I stream. And I feel if I can't show that I do it, then why should you do it too? So I like to show everybody that it's not that difficult. Okay, where were we? This one and this one. So if I got a double, I'll just have to wait. Now here's the trick, guys, on these balloons. You got to watch and see what order they're set up in and take them in that order from the task board. You had no crops today. I had crops and balloons mostly. And I did. I had my balloons loaded just like it did here. And it wasn't that difficult to keep them sorted at all. Just make sure you take the one that's sitting on the top of your production. And that's how I did it. Let's go check up on my finish. Look at that. Woo! And I still have one more task to do. Looks like we got our first bunny, and we don't necessarily go for the bunnies. See, somebody took the town task now. I can't do them. We always do the 10th task. So I will have to check back later and see what I want to do. I could do the indigo. It takes 2 hours. I have a booster because I could do the indigo in 2 hours, but that's too long for me. Bedtime's coming up here really soon, and that's just too much time involved in that. So I think I will wait and see. Oh, I could do that one. That'll take care of my town visitors as well. I had double balloons as well. I had the guitar. It was doubled. And didn't I see where someone else had the guitar that was doubled? Do you recall which ones was doubled? Black records and checkered. This is really an easy task. You could get done with that. Well, if you're not doing any derby tasks, you could finish the task the first couple of hours of your play that day and load all your machines up. And my favorite thing is go and scrub the toilet, go clean the bathroom. Yeah, I clean it almost daily. Okay, not that I'm messy. It's kind of a fanatic about it. They make so fast I never bothered to stack them. I like to stack it because it gets me out of there faster, and I'll load up the other farms likewise. I have been tracking tasks. There are some crops that I have not seen yet. Yeah, there are some. I haven't seen sesame at 320. Has anybody else seen it? A 320 task for the sesame. What else? What other crops? Can anybody think they have not seen a 320 task on them? Have you noticed that they never do the fruit trees or the bushes as a task? Not the task event, not the derby. Oh, okay. I think I've seen just about all of them in the 2 days. But of course, I'm looking at 3 different farms. So that would be easy enough, you know. See what the Daily Dirt's got. Blueberries. There's 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 11 for blueberries. What we really need is a couple of products between levels 31 and 69, because you know we don't have a production on the blueberries until level 70. So there needs to be something in those two between, like I said, level 31 to 69, so that they'll take away from everybody selling so many blueberries. You had cherries and coffee beans. I had coffee beans too. But that you can just, leave your task, go collect, and go back and close it out. So we really need products between levels 31 and 69. And I did uh, say that behind the scenes. So I hope that maybe they'll get something put in there. Maybe they already have something planned. They could speed it up and insert it into the dairy news. And since I said dairy news, I have asked if it will be at the end of this week because next Monday is the end of June. And we always get the dairy news on either Friday or Saturday before the month begins. So I am anticipating maybe we might have it by Friday or Saturday. I hope. That's what I said earlier in chat, too many blueberries. Yeah, they make for a very pretty crop. And why just stop with using them for their production? Look at that. Put a blueberry next to the house. Let me move this back. I don't like it up here. Here we go. Travel. Whee. If I don't lose it, my finger hold on it. I like them down here out of the way. Makes me feel like I got a lot of space. Where are we down here? Wrong spot. Yeah, it makes me feel like I got more space than I really have. Turn it around. Now I'd bring my silo back because I like to keep space open up here to show the different things. Why didn't I go to edit to do it? They are pretty, and they're pretty when they're dead. It's going to be a nice foliage in the fall designs. I've never advocated using the dead nectar to decorate the farms with. I just I don't like dead bushes, but this is the one bush that I think I can accept in the dead field. But let's see, I think I have some over here somewhere that we can harvest. But we won't be able to see the colors unless I speed it up. 19 diamonds to speed it up. Wow. I'm not going to do that. But it makes for a very pretty bush, and I don't have one in that orange glow now. But you'll see the blueberry. Yeah, but it starts at level 70, Peter. We need something before level 70. They should put something new in like level 40 and then maybe something in level 60. That way people will be focused on making their products instead of selling them. I feel blueberries are the new peanuts. Remember how peanuts, when they first came out, they just swamped the daily dirt? It was really pathetic. I need to plant some crops too. I'm getting low on the wheat. I like keeping 300 at bedtime, especially because I don't have to worry about Rose and Ernest running out. Lots of discussions over producing shooting in the jam maker instead of the preservation station. Has to do with the level. Yes, definitely the level. Maybe let's point out a mistake, okay? I think it was a mistake to put the blueberries at level 30. It should have been up closer to the the preservation station, like maybe a level 90 or something like that. And then they could put that blueberry chutney in the preservation station. Mango chutney, yeah. They are lovely fall colors, and the first dead bush I'll use for deco. It is great. Yeah, I think level 30 was the wrong place to start the blueberries. And then start a new product at level 70 and hold off a whole month before they give you the product. So you won't be making that product at all. I think they need us to manage it. We're the actual players. We know what we need and what we want and when we need it. But we're not heard. I would love Heyday to have Brownie as a new product in the game, as it would go so well with the other products. Where do you suggest brownies be made, Katie, matey? In the oven? Maybe they should give us an electric oven. So what you call air fryer? We should have an air fryer where we can make some of these products faster. I'm very opinionated about what we should be having, but I think we need a booster for the sauce maker. Anything that has products with a low time production rate on it, I think that it could have a booster put on it so you can get them made and out of the way really fast. Because if you look at the bakery, you put a booster on this, you can get your muffins made really fast. But if you are making pizza, you can make the pizza in like 29 seconds with a booster. So we need a booster on the machines that have low-timed products. We definitely need some new boosters for some of the older and the newer machines, definitely. But I think the problem, again, Boop, is levels. They could add blueberry muffins for the lower levels. They could. They couldn't do them in the muffin maker because it is it called muffin maker? Cupcake maker. They couldn't do it in that. So, I mean, how many people call their blueberry muffins or blueberry cupcakes? So how many people call muffins cupcakes? I mean, I've called them both. Before you employed at Supercell for Heyday, you should be required to play the game for at least a month. Diane, I think the level should be a requirement. 50 level. But of course, if they're using Heyday, a Heyday farm, they would be able to get all the diamonds they wanted and rush it up. But yeah, they should have to play at our playing level. Hello, Rockstar. It's about time you showed up. Rockstar, I want you to know I made amends for not taking a bunny task, and I did 4 in the 10 minutes. I did boats, and I had something else going on that was fast. So yeah, I got 4 done in 10 in that 10-minute frame. So am I forgiven? Listen, guys, if you mess up with Rockstar, he will make you pay him in boats. I don't think that's quite fair, Rockstar. I made up for it. No problem. Still valid. Okay, Rockstar, you really came a little bit late because I'm getting ready to end it. One of the older machines that needs a booster is the barbecue grill. Oh yeah, that has some short-timed products, does it not? But I can't tap into it because I got my bacon and eggs loaded there, ready and waiting. Yeah, there's a lot of them that could use boosters. Um, well, look, they have. Let's go. Let's look at the boosters. What do they have? Okay, here we have the. I'll tap it open. We have the popcorn popper, popcorn pot, the pie oven, and the loom. Nice to have it on the loom because you can use cotton fabric really fast. Okay, that takes care of one booster. And candle maker, candy machine, and salad bar. I seldom use it for candles unless I do a derby task. Most of the time, I usually have it already stacked and ready to collect. The candy machine and the salad bar. Salad bar, yes, but the rest of the two, would you guys think they should be changed? How do I stack my machines, Morgan, or I try to the night before. And if you join my Discord, we have all kinds of charts to help people out. Like some of the tasks, I'll go back and show you one after we do these boosters. Here's another booster. Oh, we did this popcorn pie oven. Candle maker. Man, I have a lot of those. Here's a different one. The sewing machine, the cake oven, the juice press. Juice press, yeah, I like having the booster for that. Cake oven. But we don't get a lot of products on the sewing machine. So that could be replaced with something different. See, some of them have a useless machine, in my opinion. I always stack the wrong things and don't get to test the ones, so it's kind of guesswork. Stacking for the Power Derby is the easiest thing, and that's the one that I stack for most. My like is locked in. Well, thank you there, Rena. By the way, guys, if you haven't hit that like button, please do so now. But some of the boosters, they have a machine on there that I don't think is essential to be on a booster at all. But do I have boosters? Yeah, 640. Oh, Peter, shame on you. That is good. I'm showing that 126 have popped in and out, but they didn't stay. Where are your ladies, Shishu? Yep, we need a bunch of likes in here, everybody. Okay, I was going to show you what tasks you could stack for. This task, well, not this one, but this task, warm task, we have on a Discord a chart for the Power Derby task. And if you were taking this on a Power Derby, it'd just be 3 vanilla ice creams, 5 of the red cake, and is it 4 shirts? Is that what it asks for, Diane? Pass up one with the ice cream maker. I thought I did that one first. Ice cream and candy. But all the quantities are reduced on the Power Derby, so it's very easy to stack. And I did a video showing that I stacked for, I could stack 3, let's see, how can I say this? If I had needed pies for a derby test, I could stack 3 pumpkin, 3 carrot, and 3 feta cheese. Those are usually asked for in one of the tasks. Yeah, to be bad. But if you look at the chart, you'd be able to figure out which ones that you would load. And if I'm loading the 3 pies, I load the rest of those tasks in the same order on the corresponding machines. So you can really short time how long you spend on the derby for the power derby that way. Pretty much, we do trash. I don't see, well, okay. Anything that's not a 320 gets trashed. Anything that takes too long, Phoebe need to design that messed up farm. Hush it up. Rock, you want me to show him your farm? What a mess it is. But I would be trashing this one. I might end up taking that yet. I haven't decided. I have 1 day on it, so I could let it sit overnight, in the fields. But I don't have that many fields right now because I've already stacked for the other thing. So I think I'm going to trash this one, Rock. There, that's gone. A lot of people don't take any crop that takes over 30 minutes to make unless they have boosters. Now, I only did 3 tasks. I'm sorry, I lied about that, Rock. I did the tomatoes, potatoes, and the corn because I had a booster for it, and I wanted to go back to bed and go to sleep this morning. So I let that one set on the machine, and I went back to sleep. No, it's same, did change. Oh, you haven't changed it? We're going to take a look at Rockstar's farm. Rockstar's in my neighborhood, by the way. Terrific member if I have to boast about him or give him a compliment. Beautiful, beautiful. A great designer. No boats, fine increase 120. Everybody, I'll give you a visual. Imagine the rocking chair is rocking back and forth, and in that rocking chair is a skeleton. That's Rockstar waiting for me to give him that 120 bolts he keeps trying to hit me up for. So when you decay away, you won't get him, Rockstar. Beautiful. Oh, I like that fence. Somebody bought a lot of fences. This is Rockstar's farm. He's one of our better designers. I don't like that I can't make it any smaller here in this iPad. I'm trying, but it won't squeeze in more. I like what you did with your animal pens. That's one of the hardest things to work around, the animal pens. Good night, Sheila. Thank you very much. It's 5 shirts? Okay. The animal pens and the feed mills are the hardest things to work into designing. His production machines are down here. His animals, his pets, rather. Where's your horses? Everything has its own setting. Here he has his campsite layout. Look at that. There you have, oh, you got 2 of the campers. Nice, very nice indeed. Rockstar's already put those new decos into the setting here, everybody. Isn't that great? You know, see a little more detail. It's a sleeping bag hanging out the door, and I didn't notice that as being a sleeping bag. Pretty cool. Nice, nice. You do a great job. Oh, and look what he did with his blueberries. Those blend in quite well with the fence. And there's his horses. I like that. I don't even know if I have this one. How many frogs do you have, Rockstar? Such great use of the decos, really. Okay, you know what? We didn't vote for anything. How do I vote? I always go for the one on the right. I'm trying to glance at the names and see if it's anybody I know. But I I don't know how they determine. Uh, there's really no true winner in this event contest or this design event. So how do they go about deciding? How they tally the votes, really, is what I meant to say. So I just go through, hit the one on the right. That's an underdog, I call them, that don't have very much decos out. They probably didn't have enough to put out, or they put just enough out so they could get their reels, being the coins for this, the currency for this game. Oh, I've got all of them done. Take a look and see if I have anything to collect. This is, I just tap and go and then collect my rewards. Like I said, I don't know of anybody that does anything different. Why did you mean Discord? Heyday chat. I'm not following you here, Rockstar. I don't know what you're saying. Okay, you know what? I'm gone over, and I have a eye doctor's appointment early in the morning, so I've got to make my preparations for that. That's what. That's almost what I did on my new layout. Fantastic farm, really. Yeah, if you want to add Rockstar, he's listed his farm code for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. I want to thank Diane, C, Peter, and Boop for modding tonight. Fantastic mods. C, they just scare all the trouble away. We don't have any problems. So everybody, thank you all very much for coming. And I will see you guys on the farms or in my stream on Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Good night, everybody.